you've got to learn how to earn six figures before you learn how to create a seven-figure online business. And I did it really, really tough at the start when I was first starting my online business. And I wanted just to share with you 5 habits that have worked really, really well for me over the last couple of years. Now, the first one is you've got to commit to becoming an authority within your network. And that's like the reason why I do episodes like this for you guys, to be able to share knowledge. It's why we post so many testimonials and why we're really, really prolific with our marketing. And by becoming an authority, you just want to make sure that you cover a couple of basic things. Now, the first thing that you want to cover is you want to make sure that you give away content that actually helps people, content that people can use and they can start to implement, right, to start moving forward towards their goals. And that's what we call giving people results in advance. Because if you help someone lose a kilo or two before they jump on that sales call with you, is it makes it a lot easier for you to convert sales the more that you've helped people in advance. Now, one of the things that I had one of the issues I had that I was most worried about at the start, I was like, what if I give away all my best kind of material and people just use it and get amazing results without paying me? And the issue is everyone needs customization and they also need accountability as well. So without those two things, they're never actually going to get the really amazing results. It's just going to be content that they don't take action on. And I'm sure that you've read a book or you've listened to a podcast or you've watched an amazing YouTube video at some stage in your life. And if you're anything like me, you've done absolutely nothing off the back of it. And that's where this coaching and accountability, right, is really important. It's why you don't have to worry about just giving away your best content. And there's different types of content that you can do. So you've got live videos, podcasts, reels, written posts. You just want to focus on at the start of doing one good quality post per day. And I would focus on the results in advance post, testimonials. It can either be your own testimonial or your clients. And there's a step called a 2-step post where you can give away a resource and people comment below for access. And that would just be a very basic initial marketing strategy that you can follow to help build your authority within the marketplace. But you also must commit to growing your audience. So you need to identify, where are you marketing at currently? So if you're marketing on a personal Facebook, profile, then you want to focus on getting more friends. If you're marketing on Instagram, you want to get more followers, and just have a look over the different social media channels that you are looking at. Now, guys, to build a 6-figure online business, you only really need a Facebook account and an Instagram account right now to be able to do so. But if you're got a certain preference on a different type of social media, whether it be TikTok or LinkedIn, and you really enjoy that and you're spending a lot of time there, then you'll be able to build authority and post really helpful content and grow your audience there. When I was looking at starting my online business, I mainly just used the social media accounts that I was most active on, right? Because I kind of knew the ins and outs of those. So I used Facebook and Instagram at the time. But the reason why you mainly want to grow your audience is so that more people are seeing your content and you have more people to chat to. Because when you're getting these sales calls booked, you will be using a lot of sell by chat principles. And I'll make sure I do a lot of trainings on that for you guys in 2023. But you want to also, guys, just make sure that you're spending 1 hour a day marketing your business. And that would be your posts, it would be your stories, making sure that you have a clearly structured marketing plan. Because if your online business is under 7 figures, so you're doing under $84,000 a month in revenue, or whatever, a 7-figure business is when you first hit $1 million, is you want to make sure that 80% of your time is marketing and selling. So at the start, marketing trumps sales, because if you don't have any sales calls, how can you spend, 80% of your time selling? And that's where just spending minimum 1 hour a day marketing your business is going to be in a really amazing habit for you to create this 6-figure online business. And again, you want to make sure that you have a marketing plan. We've got a lot of those provided in the inner circle for you guys. You can always shoot me a message if you do have any questions about it. But that singular habit, which I would do in the mornings, I'll try and get it done first thing, right, will help you create that 6-figure online business in 2023. But here is where most people have the biggest issues, guys, and it's actually sales. And when you're kind of looking at your sales processes, there's a couple of things that you have to get really good at. Now, if you're marketing organically, right, a little bit like what I did during my first stages of getting to 7 figures, you need to get really good at sell by chat, which is how you type to people on Facebook, on Instagram, to get them to identify their goals, what their struggles with, what they're struggling with, or their obstacles, and then to be able to offer assistance. But then you also have to be able to sell over the phone or via Zoom, right? You've got to be able to have a nice basic sales script where you can get that person to pay you money, because until they pay you money, they don't get the opportunity to change their life with you. And out of everything in online businesses, guys, like I generally find with the people that I've coached is this sales aspect is usually the toughest part. That's what people do struggle with the most. And there's some really amazing mentors around and things like that. Like my amazing friend, Brad Bedford, has taught me so much about sales with all the extensive sales stuff, training that he's done of being able to close over the phone, face-to-face, via Zoom, sell by chat. But just making sure that every single day you're doing a little bit of training to get better at sales, because sales is just a skill. Now, there's definitely some people who are more natural at sales. Now, I wouldn't say I'm a natural salesperson, right? But I am efficient at selling. Like I can jump on a call and get people to join up for my online program. Now, I don't love it. I don't wake up every day and just like hope that my diary's full of sales calls like Brad does, but you must be efficient to be able to hit your six-figure mark. And here's my beautiful kitty, Kobe, who likes to disrupt my videos. And then, guys, just finally, and this is absolutely everything if you want to build an amazing brand and you also want to build an online business that lasts a long time, right? You don't want to build an online business where you're constantly having to sign people up every single day, every single week, and you're not retaining people. And that's where you've got to focus on relentlessly improving your product and getting world-class results. We are in a results-driven world, right? You must get people the results that you promise them within your marketing and also within your sales consultations, right? Focus on being an amazing service, right? Where you're looking after people's training, you're looking after people's nutrition, you're keeping them really accountable. Where if they lost your service, right, it would be such a damage to their health and fitness that they couldn't even imagine what life would be like without you as a coach, right? And if you do those things, if you commit to becoming an authority, if you focus on growing your network daily, you spend at least 1 hour marketing, you get better at sales, doing sell by chat over the phone or doing Zoom sales, and you have a really amazing world-class product that you're improving every single day, I have absolutely no doubt that you will have a six-figure online business in 2023.